Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius gang, my Aquarius soul family. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Hope you're taking care of yourself, being easy with yourself, being soft with yourself. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know in reference to Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, guys, okay? May or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for whoever else is here for. That's how tarot works. Try to be fluid, be open-minded when it comes to tarot. If you're a cross-watcher, feel free to use your discretion to swap the roles if necessary, okay? Please go ahead and click that like button if you don't mind, guys. It's one of the hugest ways to donate to the channel. It's how we grow, actually, okay? It's how people find us on this platform. It's how our family is able to find one another on this major platform, okay? Also click the subscribe button if you have not done so already, if you want to, if you want to make it official, okay? Become a part of our gang, a part of our family. You may want to go ahead and do that. You might want to also click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for this sign, which is quite often. Now that we're done with our morning, afternoon, evening, okay, church announcements, shall we move forward? We have a bit of a action-packed, quite literally, pre-shuffle here, you guys, okay? This is in reference to who's coming towards you, okay? Whether you know it or not. This person is coming in hot, coming in heavy, coming in very irrationally. So just keep your eyes peeled, be prepared for this, okay? Let's go over what's come out first, okay? We have main woman, gender doesn't matter. This is somebody who either wants you to be the main woman or they view you as their main woman, okay? Or they want to be your main woman. It says, nobody else has my attention. You are the only one I want. Oh, really? Because something inside of me is saying that this is someone who was acting like you were the side bitch. I don't know. Okay. Side dude. It's giving side piece energies. It's giving I got options, ho. It's giving it is what it is. And now you're backpedaling and pussy popping. But we'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Next card out, we have new beginning. Okay. Let's forget. Let's not forget this first phrase. Let's forget. Keep that in your mind, okay? Let's forget about the past. Take a chance and start again. Only this comes with strings attached, you guys. What strings do you speak of, Empress? Well, we got work in the reverse. Okay? I'm focusing on working, or I'm focusing on work to have more financial stability. But the way I view this is the stability and or the foundations of this connection relationship crumbled, fell to the wayside because this person didn't want to work either on themselves, their shadows, their traumas, their habits, their maturity, their emotionality, their bullshit. They don't want to work on that. They still don't. Okay? So that's why they want you to forget about the past. They don't want you to bring it up. They don't even want to bring it up. They won't bring it up. Let's be very clear about that, okay? This is why it's all happening. Now, whether you are entertaining other people or not, okay, for some of you, this does have to do with you entertaining newer options, you moving towards newer people, or they can either feel energetically or they see a glow up happening, okay? You're doing new shit. You are thriving in your life, okay? You're going towards new ventures. You're going towards new hobbies, new interests, you're taking up things that you probably never would have thought about because this connection may have been holding you back to an extent. And they don't like that. They don't like the progression that you're having. Okay, the way in which your life is evolving, growing, and thriving without them. They just don't, they can't imagine that you're okay without them. How is that even possible? It says, it kills me knowing there could be someone else in your life. And this could be a person, this could be a new job, this could be new money, new car, new house. You're doing things, you're moving and shaking, baby. This 8 of Wands never stopped, okay? One monkey don't stop, no show. That's what I just heard. So this person kind of thought that your life would take a pitfall, that you would stop moving, that you would stop being you without this relationship, that your main character energy stemmed from them, that they did all the work, right? Like they're the ones who made you who you are in a sense, which is bullshit. We all know that, but that's their thought process. Okay. Again, this is also someone who wants to not talk about the ways in which they played a role in the demise of this connection, or in your need or want to disconnect, to disengage, to whatever level you already have. Okay, all they want to talk about is starting again. They don't want to pick up where the two of you left off. They want to start new, because picking up where you left off would require having to dig in and really get into the nitty gritty of their bullshit. They don't want to do that. Wow. For some of you, this person did try to move on, you guys. They did. They may have even tried to make you jealous. I'm gonna take that if it resonates. Only to find that you were quite all right with them moving on. You in fact would have hooked them up with your cousin if they would just leave you the fuck alone, right? Like, you don't care. So that might be something that bothers them as well, that you did not see the need to continue to work on this, even after they tried to trigger you in certain ways, okay? For others of you, they literally tried to go towards other connections, other people, in order to feed something, this sort of void that may have been left once you walked away. Once you took action towards your own future or started to focus on yourself. For some of you, this is somebody who is very jealous of how your life is accelerating. Even if it hasn't started happening yet, the energy is already in the mists, okay? You've been working on certain things. You've been manifesting certain things. It's just in the energetics, okay? Especially if we're talking soulmate energy, twin flame energy, the two of you are connected. On more levels than just in the physical world, on more levels than just in the 3D, so they can feel that, right? Your acceleration, your evolution, right? They can feel this glow up before it's happening. You're doing the work. This is why this is coming towards you, and quick. Please be expecting a lot of messages. They will be incoherent, meaning they won't make a whole lot of sense to you. This person never did make sense to you, but you tried to make it work. You did. You did. You did. Don't just tell me you did. You did. Okay? Before we move forward, please leave me a little comment down below if this is resonating so far. What's up? What the fuck is this? Huh? If it's not, then, still hang out, chill out. We have a good time over here. Get a few giggles, get a few laughs, I guess. I don't know. Just say, hey, girl, hey. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, okay? So this is someone who wants to actively come in and heal this, but they don't want to do the work, right? This is somebody who definitely created this massive injustice in this relationship. They did you wrong, okay? Their integrity was not intact. So maybe somebody who was self-focused, self-absorbed, really focused on the things that would benefit them more than the union and the partnership of this connection. And you just decided, okay, that's fine. That's cool. You're okay on your own. You didn't settle for this bullshit. And that pisses them off, honestly. It does. Okay? They feel like it's unfair. They feel like you're being unfair by being okay without them. That's unfairness. Corruption. Child. It kills me. I'm hearing Melanie Fiona. It kills me to know how much I really love you. So much I wanna. Oh. That's what I hear. That's what I'm hearing. So they might be listening to that, maybe. Okay, this person has a hard time at night. They're having a difficult time. In the evening, you may be showing up in this person's dreams involuntarily. Okay, so they may be getting energetic downloads in the 5D in their sleep, because we have the Star card here too that can signify nighttime, right? Something about the night that really reminds them of you. Okay, if the two of you would spend nights with one another, like, spend the night at their house, or they would spend the night at your house, they really miss, that connectivity. Even if they didn't show it while they had it, they enjoyed it. They quite enjoyed it. It really fed a part of them that may have been traumatized in their past. This person may also be struggling with some symptoms of rejection, right? Like abandonment issues. Even though they could have quite literally been the ones who either pushed you away, forced your hand, or abandoned you. The fact that you're okay and you're thriving and you're accelerating, your life is leveling up at this time. Okay? So the discomfort and the healing that you have had to do to create your own new beginning is not going unnoticed by the divine. You're going to be rewarded for that. So it's like beauty for your ashes. This person is now, their abandonment issues is triggered by your success. Okay, by your ability to move on, to thrive, to grow, to be without them. It's triggering their abandonment issues. This person may feel haunted by this relationship. They possibly thought that they would be able to move forward with someone new without having to do any internal work. But the divine and spirit, the universe, is literally not allowing them to do that. So their life during the daytime might be okay, but for some of you, they have a very difficult time at night. They can't sleep, okay? They're having nightmares. They're being jolted out of their sleep, sweating, right? Like very vivid dreams, okay? Yikes. This is probably affecting everything else in their life as well. Their work, okay? Because work is in the reverse. So they're not getting sleep. They can't focus, right? There's no focus. They're tired, lethargic. So they can't concentrate. They can't think. This is taking over their energy. It's becoming obsessive almost. Now they want to be rational. Okay. Okay. Where was the rationale, bitch, when we needed it? I'm sorry. Don't mean to call your person the B word. Let me take that back. You're like, no, don't take it back. He is a bitch. She is a bitch. It's giving bitch assness. Did he have a whole line of shirts? Right? No bitch assness. Hello? Now you want to be assertive. Now you want to be rational. Here's the gag. Okay, because the King of Swords can also signify fairness and justice, right? This person is not trying to be fair. I almost get the energy that they feel like you got your lick back, and they don't like that shit. They feel like you got your lick back. I'm sorry. It's disastrous. I love the energy that's connected with you. You definitely have a new cycle coming in, you guys. Your new beginning is just beginning. Okay? Now, just because you have stepped into a new cycle or you have invited the new in, because you do have to invite it in. So if you have not done that already, I suggest you do that. There is major levels up, okay? A major glow up on the other side for you. That doesn't mean that the past won't still try their hand. There is a great deal of jealousy around you, you guys, okay? Not just with this person. There may be family, friends. There are jealous people around. These are people who are trying to hide their hand, okay? Meaning they may do like little digs at the things that you're interested in now, the things that your heart speaks to now. These could be traditional things that you're, non-traditional things that you're going towards work-wise, energetically, right? Maybe you're meditating more. These could be people who laugh at your spirituality. Take it how it resonates. There's something about the changes that you are making that's really resonating with your higher self. This is why doors are opening up for you and the momentum is quick. There are people who are jealous of that because they don't have that, right? Like they don't have that innate gift within them. This could just be people being jealous of your intuition. But this person here, no doubtably, is jealous of the fact that you are growing outside of this connection. You have outgrown this connection at this point. This could even be somebody who thought that they could go and play for a little while and then come back and work on things. But then when they returned, the chance for a new beginning was no longer there because you're not there. You're somewhere else. You're with another dude. You're with another girl. Like you're within your own world, possibly. No longer interested in a relationship, possibly. Maybe friend zoning them. Okay. There's definitely something in the energy that suggests that if you are engaging with this person after this shift, because there was a shift, this could be something that happened in the past or something that's currently happening. This person will return after you have already evolved. They're back. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you after this evolution, right? After you have leveled up, now this is you showing up in your own reading and you've fully healed. This King of Swords could be your energy for some of you, because it appears that in the past you may have been very diplomatic with this person. You may have been in the Justice card energy, right? Wanting to keep the peace, wanting to not ruffle feathers, wanting to view things from both ends of the spectrum so that you can compromise and come to a good solution for both parties. And now you're like, fuck that. What's good for me? What's good? Miley, what's good, right? What's good for my foundation? What's good for my house? What's good for my home? What's good for my stability, bitch? What's good for me? They're not used to that. Nope. That will hit them abruptly. I feel like that will trigger once again this Nine of Swords, and they may retreat. Or for some of you, they may try to attack. We have Eight of Pentacles. So you've done the work. When you do work on yourself, or when you work at anything, you only master it. Whether that be a job, a skill, your soul. When you work on something, you master it. And you've mastered something here. So this person doesn't fit really any longer in your puzzle. But I feel like that's something that is something that they are not recognizing, right? Like, or they're not wanting to recognize it, right? They don't want to recognize it. This is also someone who may talk down about the work that you have done, the accomplishments that you have made. They may try to diminish that. And in the past, you may not have called them out on their shit, called them out on talking crazy to you, called them out on it, but now you are. And for some of you, that King of Swords might go into the reverse. That means you cussing. People better be very careful with you. That's what I'm hearing moving forward in this next cycle of your life. There's a quality of care that is necessary that you didn't require before. And I feel like not just this person, but a lot of people are going to be getting a rude awakening in reference to the work that you've done and who you are now. Okay, you're either going to get down or lay down, bitch. Right? Like, you're either going to get down or I'm going to lay you out. Lay you out meaning cut you out of my life, right? King of Swords stays ready to cut shit off. You don't settle. You don't have to. Very self-reliant, self-sufficient. You built this on your own, right? There's really no reason to take into account other people's feelings when you literally built it on your own. You and spirit, you and your ancestors, you and your spirit guides, you literally built it from the ground up. So people coming back from the past, especially expecting you to cower away from the fuckery that they were giving you or trying to spoon feed you last time, past cycles, they're getting a rude awakening. They are. And what people really don't recognize is that, you know, Aquarians, we do have the ability to be very sweet, loyal, kind, okay, intelligent, intellectual. We can view things from an intellectual perspective, even conflict. But when you cross that line, bitch, if you cross that line, anybody could get it. Your mama, your sister, your baby, your aunt, your uncle, anybody can get it. The mouth, your tongue is the sword. Swords are signifiers of communication, how the words are coming out, how you're expressing yourself communicatively. Okay. So it's like you could pick or choose when it comes to an Aquarius, right? How do you want me to relay this information to you? Okay. I could put a little honey on that sword if you want to, or we could just go straight shooter, machete on your ass, right? And I feel as though you really have been very kind, nice, too nice to people who did not deserve it. People who had you in this Nine of Swords energy, but you're stepping out of that, okay? So you're stepping more into your power. You're stepping more into the energy of your higher self, which does appear from the perspective of people from your past. It appears as if you're now more lethal. Your tongue is more lethal, like you're a ticking time bomb. People are being very careful But that's necessary. They need to be careful, you guys. People getting too comfortable with how they talking to you, how they're treating you. I like this. And with this person in particular, they recognize you as a resource, okay? As a very beneficial connection and relationship, one that can elevate them. Okay, it's giving opportunist energy. Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're going to be very much so recognized for some form of work that you've done, for something that you've created, something that you've invented, something that you have gone towards. There's a recognition here, especially with the Star card. It could be like global recognition. Only take that if it resonates. Don't shy away from it either, though, because that is very possible. You are giving boss-like energy, okay? You're taking control, you're taking charge, and I feel like you are being entrusted with more because of that, okay? There's some form of work that you've done here. This could be on a soul level for some of you, and there's recognition in that. For others of you, it could be literally your career, your job, your money, your pentacles, like your actual worth elevating, skyrocketing, okay? This is definitely going to have snakes coming back, right? Snakes in the grass. People who want a piece of that pie. People who want an opportunity to eat at your table, but they literally left you with nothing in the past. So yeah, what are you going to... I don't think that that is a good idea. Talking to these people now, especially this person. I feel like they're trying to sweet talk you with this main woman energy, okay? This new beginning. Not really wanting to delve into how we got here. You could have had it all with this Four of Wands, okay? Because I feel like you were actually willing to build this shit on your... You did build it on your own. You were willing to take this person with you in the past. Is it a lie? I know I'm not lying. That's what they said. You were always going to build this success. That was always the plan. Nobody was ever going to deter you from these plans. Even the people who talk shit and try to joke and make fun of the things that you said that you would have. This was always the goal. You met this goal now, and I feel like in the past you were willing to carry this person with you, even though you knew that they weren't going to help you build it. That has changed. And this is something that is going to be very shocking. Okay? Shocking to this person. You're giving them barely nothing. Page of Cups is like an empty offer. It's like, we can hang out every now and again. We can, we'll have a conversation, but then you won't hear from me for days and days and days. You're not pouring into this the same way you would have in the past. You're not investing in this on any sort of level. That is where things get sticky, I feel, okay? Now, we do have a newer connection, I feel, coming in with this Four of Wands. This is a harvest. I feel like you disconnecting from certain things in your past, certain people in your past is what's elevating you, okay? Let's get a few of these before we move forward. Very interesting. So I guess this person thought that if the two of you broke up, that, or if they, I guess this person thought that this disconnect would create a Nine of Swords for you, but it really created the Nine of Swords for them. Yeah. Them not wanting to fight for this anymore. They thought that that would cut you at your knees and that you wouldn't be able to accomplish certain goals, but you have. And now they want to literally eat from your table. That is crazy to me. Yeah, we know, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. Yeah, we're quite aware. We're quite aware, stupid. We are. It flew all the way across the damn table. This is definitely somebody who is playing in your face. Playing with an Empress, right? Playing with an Emperor, playing with a star, like the star, like you literally, this person could have definitely been living large and taking charge, right? I feel like you were even willing to possibly put another chair up on your throne for this person to sit beside you, even though you knew that they wasn't doing anything. You were still willing to do that. And they just like shoved that offer in your face. And now here they come groveling. What's under this? Ten of Pentacles. I know it. Wow. This is great prosperity, you guys, okay? Financial stability. This is about finances. This is about a glow up. This is about you glowing up, literally, okay? Really building something out of nothing, and you did that shit on your own. And there are people who were not there. They wasn't with you shooting in the gym. They weren't. They want sympathy, okay? All that mouth to go with them tears, huh? That's you talking like the King of Swords. That's some shit the King of Swords would say. Because fuck that, you didn't help me. You literally tried to you laughed at me. You laughed at me. And now that the plan has worked and I'm rich, bitch, now I'm supposed to be a genie in a bottle and allow you to come fuck. No. And that is the end for them. Yikes. It's a huge shift and change in your whole disposition, how you're handling people, how you're handling certain people. You're having a total transformation in the way that you view relationships, connectivity, receptivity. And you're acting on it. You're not just thinking about it, like you're taking action. This is why Spirit is entrusting you with so much, because they can now see that you understand this, the assignment. Everybody doesn't deserve kindness. They don't deserve your generosity. They don't deserve your loyalty if they have not worked for it. They don't deserve your diplomacy. Yeah, talk shit to them. They would do it to you. So this is what you have coming directly towards you, fast too. This Eight of Wands, people might be talking about this growth, about this expansion, about these things that have really blown up, meaning very successful ventures of yours, leveling you up, and you're giving them crumbs. I'm here for it. This is not about tit for tat. This is about not abandoning your own self-worth for the sake of pity, charity. Okay, empathy for people who don't give a fuck. Honestly, if I'm honest. Okay. I almost feel like that should be an L, right? A glow up for sure. So this is a very immature person, by the way, guys, okay? So this person really thought that they would be able to have their cake and eat it too. They thought they would be able to go and play and then come back and really reconcile things up before you actually took off in your rocket. But by the time they make it back, you're gone, right? So they feel like they chose the wrong option, but they also still feel like they have some kind of hold on you emotionally, which I feel, I feel like you're really going to give it to them. We got the Ten of Swords, right? That is the end. That's finishing them. That's cutting them at the knees. And that Wheel of Fortune is a massive change. This is going to rock this person. It is. These people. It could be multiple for some of you. This is the last step. You have to do this. This might be difficult for those of you who like to avoid confrontation, but you have to do this because this is what really, boom, blows the portal open for you to really go towards that massive windfall that you are working towards, and Two of Cups, right? Like true connectivity, true partnership, true reciprocation. This is your karmic justice. But you still have a role to play here. So let's go on over to the extended, guys, okay? I'm going to really dig in over there and tie this up with a cute little bow, but I, of course, want to see what that new is about, okay? That new is always a go for me, baby. Always, always. So let's see, where does this person, these people from the past, where do they actually believe this is heading? Okay, this is going to get us into their head, right? Their head space. Kind of recognize what their game plan is so you can protect yourself and prepare yourself. Let's also see what shadows needed to be learned here. This is why it happened. This is the reason why things went down the way that it did. It's also going to be in reference to your lesson. Okay, that's very important for you to know. Let's also see what karma. Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune is karmic. What karma the divine has in store for this person's behavior. I want specifics. I need to know. I'm nosy. Let's also see what their next steps are going to be and their intentions so that you can prepare yourself for this, guys, okay? Because it is coming in fast, full throttle. It might catch you off guard. Eight of Wands is like, boom, 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 right? Like one after another, one after another. I want you to be prepared so it's not knocking you off balance, or so that you don't feel ill prepared. Okay. And then we're going to get right into new love, because period. Well, first, wait, I'm sorry. I want to know what the potential outcome is. Whether you decide to re-engage with this or go in the opposite direction, there's no judgment. I will look at both of those. All right. Then we will get into new love. We do have the Two of Cups here. This is a soulmate. So you have manifested this. This is something that you know that you deserve. You've refused to settle until you got this shit. And now here it is, right dead in the middle of the reading is what they said. Let's see. Who's coming towards you? Who is this person exactly? Give me some details. Also, what is the most attractive thing about this individual, so you'll know exactly who I'm talking about? I also want to know when. Specific time frame in which this will happen. Okay. What's the chemistry like between you and this individual, in and out of the bedroom? Let's also see what spirit suggests you hone in on energetically in order to elevate your frequency even higher, to make you invisible to all low vibrational and toxic energies. Block those out completely as you move forward. Okay. Then I want to know what blockages, if any, may be prolonging you from elevating out of this current cycle. It's going to speed up the momentum for those of you who are looking to do that. And then we will get your advice from your spirit guides, okay, in reference to how you can materialize the manifestations of your heart in the least amount of time, what their suggestion is, okay? And lastly, without further ado, we will have an Ask the Universe reading. I'll give you the floor to ask some questions, but I'll have more instructions for that over in the extended, okay? So please click that like button and the subscribe button. The link for the extended, for those of you who are following me over there, is going to be down below in the description box. And I'm going to see you guys over there. Let's get to it then.